She will play it because she's a crazy reviewer gamer. Hopefully this song is shorter for you guys because she thinks the last one was too long, but she still is a crazy cat lady, you gamer. Hopefully this is the last one because like before, I don't like singing these songs.
First off, the pictures that I use, I know they're not mine. I found them online. I know, okay? I know. I don't know if that's the reason why, but I did get a copyright strike, so I'm a little more careful. So I'm saying I do not own these pictures and give them right to their owners, okay? Just let me like, favorite, and subscribe. And comment down below if you'd like me to do any other reviews of books, video games, and movies. Hi everybody, so what do you think of my costume? It's supposed to be the jacket from Kingdom Hearts. See? Got the hood. I'm a organization member. Yep. So today we're doing the top 10 scariest movie scenes in kids movies. So number 1 is Coraline, and any scenes that has the other mother, the Belle Dawn, or whatever they call her in the movie. I just watched it yesterday. I can't believe I already forgot. Now, these ones that I'm picking are movies I've seen, or movies I've seen as a kid, or movies I've seen as an adult. And I would understand why some kids think they were scared. Like Coraline, for example. That movie didn't come out until I was an adult. But me watching it, I would understand why some kids would be scared of the other mother when she's in her real form. When she looks like a big spider ready to attack and kill Coraline, or sew buttons into her and suck out her soul and eat her soul, whatever she did to the other 3 kids. That part I wouldn't understand. That is scary. I understand why some kids would think that is scary. So that one is number 1 because how creepy the other mother looks. Oh, wait, that one's number 10. That one's number 10. 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. That one's number 10. We're doing it backwards, not number 1. This one's number 10. 10. Sorry. We didn't say 10 on there, so sorry, that one's number 10. So, number 9 is Return to Oz. Return to Oz I saw as a kid, and I watched recently again to see if it matched up to my experience. The whole entire movie is scary, pretty much to me, because there is shock therapy in it. The Wheelers. A woman that has missing heads. That scene where where the Gnome King is eating the Scarecrow. Those are all scenes in this movie that are scary. This movie is pretty much a horror movie for kids, and I would understand why a lot of critics probably gave it a bad rating because they did not want kids watching it. When I showed this movie to a bunch of kids, like my little brother, he what the heck? Why is this in a kids movie? Yep, see, I told you this movie's scary. It's scary for kids. So that one was number 9. Number 8 is Something Wicked This Way Comes. This one I saw as an adult, and I thought it was even creepy as an adult. Like, what do we see in this movie? We see Justin Price, I think that's his name is Mr. Dark, and he brings all his circus guys there, and he makes a bunch of people who like want their dreams to come true, and twisted in their dreams. Like there's this guy who wants his leg back or arm back, and he gets it back, but he can't move. And there's this old lady who wants to be young again, but she can't see. Stuff like that. And the kids find out what he's doing, and they end up almost one sees his head getting chopped up. The grandpa meets the dad. He's just very old. He looked like he thought it was a grandpa. You thinking about it, but he's just his father. He's just an older dad. He offers him to be young again, and all he does is grabs a book and starts counting. And he does it very scary. 21. Stop counting! So, that one is number 8. Number 7, Watership Down. Yep, that cute little rabbit movie where rabbits are trying... That one is all an adult. And this one, it's about a bunch of rabbits who want to go and find a new place to live. But they end up fighting each other and stuff like that. They see a whole bunch of scenes, and we see spirit rabbits, and we see a dog tear up a rabbit. What the heck? What is with a lot of these movies that I'm naming are maybe back in the 80s? What is with you guys in the 80s? Huh? Let's scare our kids to death in the 80s. That's what we're gonna do. Scare them to death in the 80s. And so that's pretty much Watership Down. Number 6, Neverending Story, the first one. Yep, pretty much I would say any scene that has that wolf in it is scary. That puppet that they make the wolf out of is very, very creepy. And the fact that I don't know, I guess when you're watching for the first time you think it's scary. But when you see that wolf goes down pretty easily when Treyu kills him, that whole entire scene's pretty much scary when he's talking to the wolf. You think that he's going to jump out at him and tear him apart. But don't worry. Treyu beats him up pretty good. But that scene the whole entire time he's talking to Treyu, that part is pretty creepy. And that puppet just freaks me out. So number 5 is Judge Doom from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. When he's saying, "When I killed your brother, I talk just like this!" And his eyes are all weird, and he's having his swords out. Jeez, holy cow! Christopher Lloyd, Doc. Who never thought that Doc could be scary? Yeah, I'm never gonna look at Doc the same way ever again. So that was number 5. Number 4 is when Lampret from Pinocchio is turning into a donkey. That scene could be okay. I've seen all these ones from now on. 6 through 5, 6 through 1 are all ones I saw as a kid. So back to the Pinocchio one. This one, I can see how it's scary to anybody. As a kid, you just don't like the fact he's turned into a donkey. As an adult, you don't like the fact he's turned into a donkey, but for different reasons. Well, I promise the same thing actually. I just don't. And this feels different when you're a kid. But he's losing his humanity in a way. In that scene, he's in control, then he's out of control, and he starts breaking everything, and the fact that they don't ever get turned back into humans, they have to live with their punishment for the rest of their lives, scary and unfair. So number 3 It's the pink elephant scene from Dumbo. Yes, those elephants have no eyes, basically. There's empty holes, and they're, like, running in and out of control and everything. And they're, like, trying to kill each other, basically, and stuff like that. And how does this all start? Dumbo and that mouse get drunk. Because stupid clowns were careless, and they dumped some alcohol outside into Dumbo's watering hole, water bucket, and Dumbo drinks it, and so did the mouse, and they both get drunk, and now they're both hallucinating. Moral of the story: don't get an elephant and a mouse drunk. Don't do it. So number 2 is Night on Bone Mountain on Fantasia. This movie, well, I could watch the rest of the movie, but I could not watch this part. My parents are very religious. I was not allowed to watch that scene as a kid. So I had to convince them a couple times. And when I watched it finally, I hardly even understood why, but now I tell them, God wins at the end. So it's okay. Let my little brother watch it. But anyway, like you see a bunch of ghosts everywhere and stuff like that, and he's in control. Yep. And that's why. Number 1. Okay, I was really young when I saw this movie, like 5. So it may not be so scary to you guys now. But when I was 5, and it took me a while to understand why I thought this scene was scary. Now, I don't know about you guys seen this scene, but it's the Disneyland sing-along movie. And when you get to the Haunted Mansion song, given old Sweet's the Juice Blade song, with all the villains and those trees and Donald and a dressed as a ghost. Now, I did not get why I was afraid of this movie when I was afraid of this part when I was a kid. It took me till I was an adult and I was watching the scene again, the song again, and I figured it out. It was those freaking trees. Those trees, how they move and how they dance. Like, those had to be what scared me as a kid. Okay? That's what had to be, those trees. Anything that moves weird like that would freak anybody out as a kid. So, happy Halloween, guys. Go trick-or-treating, go to a haunted house. Whatever you're going to do tonight, do it. But I don't have any candy, so I'm sorry, kiddos. I'm not going to give you guys candy. I don't have enough money. But, bye. Hope you enjoyed this. I don't think Sully likes me in this costume.
It looks very scary. I would not let her catch me for a while. If this costume is scary. That's what I'm scared of. Any scene where cats are getting eaten or cats are being hurt in movies, that's what I think is scary. So happy Halloween, everybody. Bye.
Bye.